Well, hello Aries, how are you? My name's LJ. This is LJ's Thriving Energy. Thank you so much for joining me on my tarot channel. We're going to be doing a reading for Aries August 1st through the 15th, 2020. So I wonder what's going to be happening in your energies. We're going to do a Celtic cross with the Seer tarot cards. I'm going to pull a power deck card and a healing. What is that? Heal yourself playing cards. These are beautiful pictures too. We'll do that actually right now. So I want to know what your card is. Beautiful Aries. What is going to be your healing card? You have to heal yourself. Right, Aries? This is no game. You have to heal yourself. I hope you're not looking for someone to heal you. Because it doesn't work that way. It's got to come from you first. Man, all these lessons we got to learn. I know, believe me. All right. Entrapment. What's that all about? Entrapment. Number 34. Oh, we got this lady laying on the bed. And there's this guy with a funny nose in the back with a stick. Entrapment. So is somebody not treating you right, Aries? Let's just see. We're going to read that one. And then after that, we're going to clear your energies. So no worries. Let's just see what's going on here. Again, it kind of give us an idea, right? Just try to look at this page. If you want to capture it and pause the video, you can always read it yourself. But yeah, that is the picture. This is pretty crazy. All right, my beautiful Aries, you are letting too many things in your environment control your life. Oh, you have drawn this card because it is time for a shift in personal power. You're encouraged to take responsibility for your life and choose new ways of thinking that create change. I like that. It's time for change, isn't it? The reality is that for you to make the changes you want, need, and desire, you need a system, daily discipline, and motivation. As long as you blame outside influences for any circumstances in your life, you are powerless. It is the government, your abusive background, the interest rates, the bank's fault. The system that many ultra-successful people use is they read books every day, listen to audios, go to as many seminars as they can, practice recognizing others' achievements, and form relationships with like-minded people. So find the right people, right? Form relationships with, these are kindred spirits, right? Okay, so the action they want you to take. Ask yourself, are the people in my life building me up and inspiring me? If not, it is time to take charge and start making change in your environment. Your first step could be cutting out all negative media from your daily life. You know, I did that already, actually. You'll get the messages that you need. You'll get the information that you need to know. You don't have to watch that every day. You really don't. I'll have people like, just out of the blue, just start telling me something that I needed to know that was important. So it'll happen for you too. Another important action could involve changing your diet, cutting out sugar, food with MSG and GMO, and replacing them with fresh, organic veggies. Take a moment and say the following statement to yourself or out loud. I am in control of my life. Nothing can affect me unless I choose to let it. My thoughts create my reality. Keep repeating this statement until you feel stronger. Eventually you will believe it. It will help you to make new choices. Remember, your words and self-talk are very powerful in altering your physiology. Yeah, that's interesting. Your words and your self-talk are very powerful in altering your physiology. Yeah, so when we look at each other in the mirror, look at our bodies in the mirror and we're like, oh God, my stomach is so fat. Oh, you're creating that. Let that go. You have a svelte stomach. You can see the indentations from that muscle. It's very, very beautiful. Yeah. You can change that is the point. Let's see. Let's do a clearing now. We'll use my beautiful bell. Take a look at my Buddha in there. Isn't he beautiful? Just love this. Has such a nice tone to it, doesn't it? So just take a few moments for yourself. Let's clear your energies. This is all about you, my beautiful Aries. All about you. Take a deep breath in through your nose, maybe to the count of 4, and out through your mouth to the count of 8. Do that 3 or 4 times. I now invite 100,000 angels of the highest, best, purest of white light energies to come in through our crown chakras and clear our energy. If you will allow this, say yes to the angels now. Angels, please clear our chakras and leave only love. Archangel Michael, thank you so much for your protection always. I needed that. I have a feeling you did too, Aries. Alright, let's see. I hope you had a good night last night. I think tomorrow night's the full moon I'm in Maryland, so it's tomorrow night, but check wherever you are in your area. A big full moon, it's going to bring in massive changes, I think all over the world. So it's one to look at, right? Put your crystals out tomorrow night. Let the moon cleanse them. Make sure you don't put any crystals out there that can't take water, just in case. You don't want to mess up those crystals, but there are a few of them like that are very porous or will break easy. Just don't like water. I don't think selenite does. This is a big piece of selenite. This energizes other crystals. So if you have crystals that can't go outside, there you go. Grab a piece of selenite. It's fairly inexpensive too. You can get a big piece like that. I mean, I don't think I spent more than $10 or $11 on that, and that's huge. Alright, so beautiful Aries, August 1st to the 15th. What is your message? Destiny. You got the Destiny card. That's the number 39. On the back it does say East and yellow. If you want to pause that, you can always read it yourself, but I am going to read it for you. Alright, so beautiful Aries, let's see. Your active power is the key to your destiny. Like a sacred flute player enticing your truth of spirit out into the light of day. Own your power, because you are made of power. An act of power comes from a place of passion within your deepest being. It is an expression of your totality, of who you are in the world. What would you do if you could do anything? Discover what that is and then do it. To find your power is to find your destiny. That is gorgeous. You know, I would suggest to find your power to meditate. Yeah, do some deep breathing exercises while you meditate. You can always look up Soma, I think, too. They're real good. S-O-M-A. Yeah, that's gorgeous, you guys. Destiny. So things are happening. It is your destiny. And whatever is your destiny, Aries, can't be taken away from you. If you miss the opportunity, it will come around again, or something better will. That's okay. Yeah, if you're not ready for something. But this is really a time, I think, in our lives where the universe is bringing in all these changes. So it's all divinely guided. So unless you get just a bad, low vibrational feeling about something, it's probably guided by the divine. So I keep seeing, you guys, when I'm doing this pre-shuffle, I keep seeing this King of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. What's going on? Oh, I saw the Death card. Death and rebirth. Something is happening. There are changes a-brewing. With the Ace of Pentacles too. Oh my God, you guys have a gift coming in. something that's actually in the material world. Hear that Madonna song. Material world. Yeah, you're running for this destiny. I think you want this change in your life, Aries. I really do. The first couple of weeks of August is what we're looking at. So let's just see here. All right. The first three I usually pull from the bottom. Gosh, I'm hot in here. Okay. I have the air conditioning going, so I'm not sure what's happening. You guys are getting me all warm. Whew. Ace of Pentacles. This is for your the overall feel of the reading. I pull the 3 cards from the bottom. That's how I do it. Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. So you got this new endeavor, this opportunity, this gift. It could be abundance. It doesn't have to be money, prosperity, but it probably is a gift from the divine. It's probably money, I would imagine, which would be beautiful, but it's probably because you're walking away from something. I think you're walking away from the lack mentality. Because this could be, I think it's giving, this money is giving you a firm foundation, Aries. But it's because you're doing the work and you're walking away from the things that don't serve you. I think that's why. That 4 of Pentacles, though, that's really bringing, sometimes it can mean, you know, being a miser or spending too much, but I'm just getting that feeling that this is balancing, because it's 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's over on the end after you walk away from something that's not serving you. So, all right, so what chapter of the story are you in right now? Ooh, you're in the Tower. You guys are right in the middle of a tower. This is the first 2 weeks of August. There's a tower coming in, and I tell you what, beautiful Aries, try not to push up against it. Don't resist the tower. Allow the universe to come in and break down the things that are no longer serving you and get them out of your life, because you are trying to move into a new cycle. So don't let that tower freak you out. Towers are great. Because honestly, if you have things in your life that are not good for you, that are low vibrational, you know, maybe some energy, people that suck your energy, you know, or just lower vibrational things, places, people, those are the things that you need to move away from if you can. It'll make your life so much better. It's like you'll walk through the door and the sun will be shining all the time. No, not all the time. There's always some kind of challenge we have to get through, right? But that's what makes life interesting. All right, so energy crossing the tower is the 8 of Swords. So you guys are really in it right now, aren't you? There's some major changes going on. This 8 of Swords is you feel like you're just trapped. This tower is making you feel a little bit trapped, I think. Yeah, but it's going to be all right. We'll see what the next card is, okay? What's in your subconscious mind? Because really, this is all mental. You're not physically trapped. Remember that. You're not physically trapped. Yeah, in your subconscious mind, you're trying to make a choice. The 2 of Wands. So Aries, there's a tower coming in. It's probably going to break everything down, and you're going to, all of a sudden, you're going to go, oh my gosh, I could stay right here in the burned out castle that's all falling apart and on fire, and you're falling out the windows and everything. That's typical tarot, right? Or you have another opportunity. You could walk through to your new life, man. You could walk through that door to your new life. Do you want to stay where you are, where it's safe and warm? You don't have to worry. There's nothing new. Nothing ever happens. You don't learn anything new. Or you could go to that new life where there's all this vibrance and color and newness, all this higher learning, all these opportunities that are going to be coming to you. But you have to decide, man, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go. I'm going to go through that door. I'm going to take that option. It's like option A or option B. Put each one to your heart. What does your heart say? If your heart's like, oh, I don't know about that one, I don't know. And then this one comes in and it's like, then you know which option to take. Go with your heart. Oh, this shirt says free hugs, by the way. I send you a hug. Beautiful Aries, I send you a hug. I saw this shirt in my closet and I was like, oh, that looks so comfortable. I got to wear that today. So Aries, in your recent past, you did have the Four of Swords. So you've been resting and recovering. You've been through lots of battles. In the past, the universe took you down in the past, didn't they? Yeah, they took you down. And man, I tell you what, you've been resting. And your heart, there's a little heart right in the middle there. It says your heart is healing as well. Your heart. It's getting better, and it's because you've been treating yourself right. You haven't been overdoing it. You've been taking care of yourself. This is all in the past too, but it is, this energy from the past comes forward into the future. So I know you're continuing to keep yourself well, continuing to listen to your body, to listen to the aches and pains, you know. Ooh, Seven of Wands. This is in your conscious mind. Seven of Wands. You've put up your boundaries and you're defending them. You've made decisions and you're defending those decisions. You're like in a bubble. You're like in a bubble right now. You got all these people coming at you with these wands, like, I want to talk to you about this. I want to do it. And you're going, no. I'm good. I'm in this beautiful pose. Leave me alone right now. I need my space. You know? You're figuring out what to do. You're a little bit trapped, right? You got entrapment, and you got that trapped card. You're feeling a little bit trapped for some reason. I wonder what this is all about, you know? Isn't that crazy? Tower. Yeah, so you got some stuff going on. You definitely have some stuff going on, but you know you're on the right path. You're standing your ground. That Seven of Wands tells me you're standing your ground because you believe in what you're doing. And you believe in yourself. You've learned to love yourself, right, Aries? Excuse me. In your headlight, I always think of it in the headlight. You've got Three of Wands. Oh, that's good. Oh, you got the surfer girl. Surfer girl standing on the beach. She's seeing her ships. She can see them there right on the horizon. They're here. They're coming in. They're getting ready to offload your beautiful, beautiful abundance, prosperity. It's coming in. It's because of all the steps you've taken to get you to this point. You've been doing the work. You've been co-creating with Spirit. And now it's coming in. Three of Wands. Passionate, fiery energy too. I love it. Are you being creative, Aries? Be creative. If you want your mind, because when you're creative, you're actually in a meditative state. So it's easier for Spirit or the divine, whatever you call them, to come in and give you messages. It's like when you're asleep. It's much easier for the divine to come in and give you these beautiful downloads, these beautiful messages that you need. Maybe you're going through this awakening process. Most of us are. And there's codes and downloads that you need from Spirit. So definitely try to do meditation every day. That'll help a lot. It'll help you stay on a path, a more clear path. You'll be able to see the signs more clearly. Because, my dears, your attitude is the magician. The magician. You're the alchemist. You've learned how to be this magician. You've learned how to use the swords, the cups, the wands, all the coins. You've learned how to do it all. Now you're just manifesting whatever you want, Aries. It's fabulous. It's a beautiful new cycle, isn't it? You're creating this new cycle. You're creating it with Spirit. And the energy around you is the Five of Wands. But look at this card in this deck. The Five of Wands is people around you helping you to create. Whether it's angels, all these here, see all these little lights too. There's a bunch of little stars there too. Spirit is helping you create. I don't think it's tearing anything down. I don't think you guys are arguing. I think it's more working together as a team. Maybe, I don't know who's around you. Who's around you, Aries, that you've got a group of people that are actually chipping in and helping, and that's what it's all about, right? It takes a village. I've always said that, you know, it takes a village, even bringing up your children. You know, if you live in like a small town or something, you kind of have the people in town helping, because everybody knows everybody. That's how I grew up. And if I got into trouble, I'd have like a neighbor calling my mom and dad going, hey, you know, LJ's over there, she's getting into trouble. It's like, man, you can't get away with anything. I don't know where that came from. Isn't that crazy what we think of? The angels are laughing too, you guys. It's all about fun, isn't it? Laughing, good memories, right? Alright, so your revelation is the number 10, the wheel. You've got luck turning. It's divine timing. Luck is on your side. You've got that wheel. It's coming around. It's doing the crank. It's moving. It's moving. And that's why our beautiful little Three of Wands is here. She's just waiting on the beach. She's gonna get on her surfboard and just cruise out to the ships and check out all of her goods because they're coming in. You got luck on your sides, my dears. The outcome is the Six of Cups. So I wonder if you have someone in your life, some people from your life. I bet people from your life are starting to come back into your life. Maybe you have cycles that you need to close too. A lot of times that'll happen. People that you knew from you know, a long time ago. Maybe you used to date somebody, or you know, children coming back. Maybe this is you know, looking back into the olden days. Oh, how beautiful it was. Remember, don't have those rose-colored glasses on though while you're thinking about these things, because you want to remember really the way it actually was, not just a happy-go-lucky attitude where everything was peachy keen, and you know, because there's things in the past that you need to let go of and leave behind. So be true with yourself when you look at those memories. Make sure that the truth is what you're actually seeing and recalling. You know what I mean? I think you get my drift. Yeah. Six of Cups. But Six of Cups is emotional as well. A very emotional card. Happy, joy. You know, so bring the good stuff with you, but leave all the crap behind, right? Leave it all behind. Your destiny awaits, my loves. And you guys, since I was a little bit late on yours, I thought I'd pull one extra card, because I know it is, I think it's the second, and I was trying to get this out by yesterday, but somehow it just doesn't seem to work. So, c'est la vie, right? They come out when they come out, right? This is for Aries angels, August 1st to the 15th. Let me know what they need to know. These are a beautiful fairy oracle. Aries. Ooh, lost and found. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. That's gorgeous. You got a beautiful fairy coming in. Let me see if I can find that book. This is a brand new deck that I just got, and I'm so excited. The pictures are so beautiful. All right, lost and found is what you got. So you didn't even realize perhaps what was lost. That's very interesting, isn't it? Okay, the lost and found fairy collects lost treasures and keeps them for a rainy day, revealing them when they're needed most. Oh, I like that. She's attracted to shiny things and keeps company with magpies and crows, for they too have a keen eye for things that sparkle. If you see these birds, this fairy is probably nearby. If you misplaced something earlier, materially or spiritually, call on this helpful fairy to find it. She will often leave little hints, tips, and clues. She may remind you to be practical, for example. If you've lost your keys, retrace your last steps in your mind. Where were you when you last saw them? The fairy often appears in autumn and wintertime. In autumn, animals often bury food ready to sustain themselves during the colder months, and seeing them do this could be a sign to stash away the things that will sustain you too during this period. These could be material things such as food and money. Remember, she's a very practical fairy. Or you might stash away cherished memories inside your heart and tap into them whenever you need a spiritual boost. That's beautiful. The Lost and Found Fairy also reminds us that it is okay to lose things. Perhaps you never really needed them anyway. Or their time and purpose has been served. It's no use crying over spilt milk. It's no use crying over spilt milk could also be the message she brings. Let it go. Get a cloth and clean it up. Then go and get some more milk. Ideally, vegan nut milk is what it says in parentheses. If you really need it. Quit crying over spilt milk. That's pretty hilarious, actually. See what I mean about these cards? They're so beautiful. Wow. Just a gorgeous card. So don't be crying over spilt milk. Beautiful Aries. Don't worry about those things from the past. Honestly, it's just not worth it. Because you have so many new things coming in. Why waste your time with all this, the past crap, right? Why waste your time? You know, why be all wrapped up? Let's turn this upside down. So be it. You are not trapped, Aries. You're not. Unless you're in jail. Okay? You're not trapped. You can walk through. You can make that decision. I know you're going to do it. So, procrastination? They're saying procrastination. Why are you procrastinating? Look what you got. This beautiful gift is coming in from the universe. It's going to take you a long ways. You're going to be so happy. You're going to feel so much better. You know, your worries are going to be gone. Let your worries go. Please ask the angels to come in and take your worries. Take away your pain. Take away any negativity. Ask the angels to come in. Your guardian angels, your spirit guides. They'll come in. And then, once you let go of all that negativity, this beautiful Ace of Pentacles is sitting here saying, I want to come in. I want to give you blessings. I want to help you. This is a whole new adventure. There will be an action step. Whenever it's an ace, there's always an action step to getting it. So listen for your clues and your signs, right? I love it. Well, it looks like life's going to be good. The first couple of weeks there. You just got to get through the tower, which you're dealing with right now. Yeah, let go of that feeling trapped. That's not getting you anywhere. You've got to walk away from anything low vibration. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any comments, please put them down there. I'd love to hear what's going on. If you need to know anything about me, just look in that description box below. Got all kinds of info down there you might be interested in. So, all right, well, you guys take care of yourselves, and I send you love, light, and tranquility. As much tranquility as you can take. All right, I'll see you in mid-August, okay? Bye. Namaste.